Hello, my lovely Cancers. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So we are going to be doing your March weekly reading. It is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open, and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, Patreon, or the tarot course, all of that information is in the description box below for you. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my lovely Cancers, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. All right, Cancer, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. We're going to look at your energy. We're going to look at the energy of the person that you're dealing with as well. Or will be dealing with, was dealing with, whatever spirit has for us here. We're going to look at the challenge between the two of you and a potential outcome. So the overall energy is the Queen of Wands. You have the card Lessons. And they have This Can't Be Over. Alright, so Cancer, you have the Page of Cups here for your energy, and your action is the Eight of Cups in the reverse. I'm getting a couple different messages from this. For some of you guys, Cancer, you guys could have started to put yourself back out there again. Maybe you were starting to, and that doesn't necessarily mean romantically, right? It could very well be. Maybe you guys did decide to start dating again with this Queen of Wands energy here. But maybe it just started to look like, going out more, being more social, spending time with friends or family, right? Focusing on your happiness, focusing on the things that you want to create in your life, your passions. You could have just been very driven too at this time. So I do really like this because I feel like you started to really get yourself into a much better space here. And the Page of Cups, that can be, fun and flirty energy as well. Now, I am kind of feeling this could be representing an apology too, so we're going to get more into this in a moment. We're going to see how we get to your action being the Eight of Cups in the reverse, which to me does look like a return. There could be somebody that you're choosing to return to here, or thinking about returning to here. Obviously, this is somebody from your past. With this, this can't be over. Somebody's not wanting to, somebody's not wanting this to be the end here. They have the King of Cups in the reverse here for their thoughts. The Strength card for their feelings. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse for their intentions. The Lovers for their next action. And the potential outcome, we have the High Priestess in the reverse. So I do feel like somebody could be, to me, the High Priestess in the reverse, because when she's in the upright, she can be very deep, right? Somebody who goes very down deep, right? It can be a very deep spiritual energy. It has a lot of depth to it. In the reverse, sometimes it can be kind of surface level. And that's not always a bad thing, but with this Page of Cups too, the page is also something that's not super serious or super intense. It can be very, very fun, very flirty, right? I do kind of feel like this person here, could be approaching this situation. Somebody wants to come back into your life and they could be trying to re-enter very surface level, right? Maybe it's very casual. Maybe they're just, hey, how are you? Maybe they're just, being flirty. It's not a very deep energy, right? We are going to clarify some things here too. But the King of Cups in the reverse for their thoughts, to me, that's feeling like they are worried that you're going to be emotionally guarded or emotionally closed off or unavailable when it comes to them. Yeah, because the King of Cups, and it's clarified by the King of Cups in the upright. So this person does have feelings for you here, and I feel like they're hoping that you still have some feelings for them too. But they could be, like I said, they're not presenting them coming in that way. They're not coming in and, expressing all their feelings to you. I feel like they're kind of trying to test the waters to see if you're going to be open to them, if you still have feelings for them. They have the Strength card here for in the area of their emotions. And in this deck, he's kind of holding his little heart together here. You know, I do feel that, you know, this person's trying to find the courage to test the waters, right? To see if you still have some feelings for them, see if there's still space for them in your life, or if you're open to allowing them space in your life. You got the Two of Pentacles here. Maybe, I feel like they've been going over this for a while. Some of them, you know, some of them may have been wanting to move towards you for a little bit here, and, you know, we're kind of going back and forth with it. You know, the fear of rejection is a real thing, and maybe they just weren't sure, especially if they're seeing you, you know, be social and work on yourself and be in a good space. And the Two of Pentacles can also be a card of, you know, just keeping things together really well. Somebody who, when it's in the upright, somebody who manages things. You know, to me, it's like maybe they've just been trying to keep it together, especially with the Strength card. You know, they could be really affected by your absence a lot more than they have been letting on. They have the Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse for their intention. So let's see what that's about with the Justice card. So to me, with the Justice card showing up, I do feel like they do want to make things right with you. This person could have hurt you or messed things up between the two of you here. And I feel like that's why you have this Lessons card here. I feel like you just want to see that somebody has learned something, right? Has learned a lesson here. And I feel like you've learned lessons from this as well. But I do feel like somebody wants to come in and make things right here. The Queen of Pentacles, to me, can be a card of being at a crossroads, right? It can also be a card of resources. So when it's in the reverse, this person could feel like they don't have, almost like they don't have what it takes. And maybe that's like they feel like they don't have anything to offer you, or they're not in a good space, right? They could be suffering, you know, struggling financially or struggling in some other way. And that could have been one of the things that has held them back as well, is they just feel like they just don't have enough, or they don't have, you know, what you deserve or something to present to you. It's a kind of a weird energy, but the Justice card here, I feel like they do want to make things right with you. And maybe, to me, this is also, the Justice card can be a truth coming out. You know, maybe they didn't tell you before that they were struggling with certain things, that they could be coming in and telling you about that now, right? They could be telling you the truth of the situation. They do have the Lovers here as well for their next action. So let's see what that's about. The Page of Cups in the reverse and the Sun card. So they do want to turn things around. I feel like they don't want to lose you. To me, the Page of Cups, when it's in the reverse, sometimes can talk about, you know, this fish is just slipping away here. They don't want to see you slip away. They don't want to see you be the one that got away. I do feel like, you know, this person, they want to come in and tell you how they feel, especially the Sun. The Sun card can illuminate things for us, right? It can shine the light on things. So I do feel like this person is going to be coming in and being honest with you about some things here, some things that maybe they didn't tell you before, because they do want to experience a turning point here. They do feel a connection here with you, and they absolutely have feelings for you here, Cancer. And I feel like they're going to be coming in and just expressing a lot to you. Even the High Priestess in the reverse. The High Priestess, when it's in the upright, can also speak of secrets. In the reverse, I feel like they're just being very honest with you. We got the Magician here. Yeah, I do. I feel like this person's being very honest with you here because they want to create something with you, and they want to do it the right way. And I do feel like this person has learned their lesson in the fact that, you know, they wish that they would have handled things differently the first time around here. And I feel like that's why you could be seeing that they have learned a lesson here, and some of you guys are wanting to return to this. For others of you, could just talk about, if it's not that you're already wanting to return to it, you can talk about the fact that you're still emotionally invested, like you still could have feelings for this person too. Tell me about this Page of Cups energy. Got the Five of Cups in the reverse. I feel like it does make you feel better to hear from this person. I think it does make you happy to hear from this person. And then we have the King of Swords in the reverse. And I feel like you knew that they were holding things back from you, or they weren't being honest with you before. And I think it does, this, especially with this lessons coming in, you can see that this person really has learned something because they are coming in. And I feel like intuitively you already knew that this person wasn't, there was things that they weren't telling you or being truthful about. And I think it does make you feel a lot better to hear this person just be honest with you. And the Eight of Cups in the reverse with the Emperor. And the Five of Swords. Some of you guys could be conflicted. You know, the Five of Swords can talk about mental confliction. It can also talk about, you know, it can be a card of manipulation as well. Some of you guys could, you know, want to make sure that this person really has learned their lesson and it's not a manipulation. But I feel like as soon as this person starts to be honest with you about things, I do feel like you start to see it in a different way. But only you guys get to decide what's best for you. Only you guys get to decide who you allow to have access to your energy, who you will let back into your life or not. You know, that's something that only you guys get to decide here. But this is what I have for you. Now, if it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, then check out your other placements. Everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, Patreon, the tarot course, all of that information is in the description box below for you. And if you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason, you guys can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and then I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here and for supporting me, and I will see you soon.